Hi everybody, this is Becky Carey. I'm making this video just to show you how to use a few of the key controls within Zoom. So if you already feel comfortable with Zoom, there's no need for you to watch this. And sorry that the two video feeds are two views of my face. I'm doing this on two laptops at once so that I can show you what things will look like from your side rather than mine. So one of the very useful tools in Zoom that you just find by bringing your mouse close to the bottom of the Zoom window is the chat. So you can chat to everyone, you can chat to specific people. One of the other things is if you click participants, it will show you a list of who's in there, but it also gives you well, you can mute yourself if you want to. It gives you the option to raise your hand. That will pop up on your lab instructor's screen. They'll be able to see that you've done that, and you can lower your hand. Also, over here, we've got the reactions button. Apparently, Zoom only approves of positive reactions. You can't give anything a thumbs down, but you can give it a thumbs up, and that will also appear on your lab instructor's screen. Another particularly useful thing is the ability to share part of your screen. And in this case, we're sharing a whiteboard. Oh, sorry, I had already drawn stuff on this. So if you've got the whiteboard up, you can pull up the text tool and you can type. You have to then click outside the text box for it to show up for other people. You can also draw, so if you're drawing a plasmid map, rather than try to draw a circle by hand, you can just do that. If you're doing this as part of a small group and you approve of what they've done, you can use the stamp to give it a check mark. There are all kinds of things you can do with this. Once you have clicked outside the text box, you can no longer edit it. So if you wanted to change the font size or color or something, you would have to erase it and do it again. So I want my font, let's see, I want the writing to be black and the font to be bigger. There we go. So that's how you use the whiteboard tool. And then when you're done, you would click Stop Share up at the top. One of the other really useful tools is the ability to annotate a screen that someone else is sharing. So for example, give me a sec, I'm going to pull something up on the other laptop. If your TA has brought up something like this and has asked people to draw their plasmid maps on here, the way you can do that is by going up here to View Options. One of them is Annotate. And then this toolbar is very much like the one from the whiteboard. So if you wanted to draw your plasmid map, you can do it much the same way you can from within the whiteboard. The difference is that you can, well, that you're doing this on someone else's screen rather than your own. If you put something in the wrong place, you can undo it and redo it. But those are basically the key controls that will probably be useful to you as we use Zoom for our lab sections. So I hope this was helpful. If you have other questions, you can email me, and best of luck with everything.